Have you ever tried to rest and still feel exhausted? I mean, you canceled plans, you stayed home, maybe you even took a nap, but somehow your mind kept spinning and your body didn't feel any lighter. That's because most of us call rest what actually isn't rest at all. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what rest really means, the three types of rest you actually need, and why mindfulness is your missing link. Because this isn't just about slowing down, it's about coming back to yourself. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Theresa Noye, and I work with high achieving women who are doing all the right things but still feel off. You've built a life that looks successful on the outside, but inside, there's that tension and fatigue and a quiet sense of disconnection. I help you come back to yourself, not by doing more, but by being present. So let's talk about rest. I want to start with a story about my mom. She was a stay at home mom for most of my life. She didn't start working outside of the home until I was in high school. And I remember her telling me something that really stuck with me. And she said that there were some days where she just needed to rest. And she did rest during the day while we were at school. But then she'd run around like a mad woman before my father got home because she didn't want him to think that she had done nothing. She felt like she had to prove that she was being productive. And even in her own home, doing the very real and demanding work of raising a family, she felt like rest was something to be hidden, like she had to earn it. And that wasn't because of my father, because my father was the type of guy that's like, you don't feel like going to work? Stay home, quit that job. I got you. But that was a narrative that she was running in her head. She felt like she had to earn it. And I share that because so many of us carry the same belief that rest is only allowed when everything else is done. That if you don't produce, you don't deserve peace. Rest is not laziness, it's presence. And we've been taught to equate stillness with laziness. But rest isn't about doing nothing, it's about being with yourself. And you can stop moving and still be completely unrested. You can lie down and still carry tension in your jaw, in your chest, in your thoughts. True rest is presence, it's awareness, it's care. And that's why mindfulness matters. So, what is mindfulness? I'm going to pause right here because I know mindfulness gets thrown around a lot, and a lot of people don't really know what it means. So, here's the truth: mindfulness is not about it's not deep breathing, it's not clearing your mind. I don't know if you can ever clear your mind. It's not about sitting still for an hour. At its core, mindfulness means being fully present here, now, with this, without judgment. And it's noticing your thoughts without getting caught up in them. It's feeling, allowing yourself to feel emotions without trying to fix them or hide them. It's tuning into your body and asking, what's really going on in me right now? What do I want? What do I really want? What do I need? What do I feel? Listening to your body. In simple terms, if I put it really simple, mindfulness is a practice of noticing without reacting. It's that pause, it's that awareness. And that is where your power lies. And that's what makes rest real. Because without it, you're not resting, you're just escaping. So here are three types of rest that you actually need. First of all, rest isn't just one thing. Most of us think of physical rest, but there are two other types of rest that are just as important. So, physical rest, yes, you need to sleep, you need naps, you need time off your feet, but guess what else you need? You need gentle stretching, you need deep breathing, you need hot showers, you need long exhales. Yeah, I would just got a text from my client. She had a meeting with me and she was running late, and I can hear the anxiety even through the text, jumping through the text. And she was like, I think I'm gonna have to reschedule. And I said, it's all good, all is well, all is well. I said, take 3 deep breaths. And then she texted me back and said, thank you so much. I don't think I was breathing before you sent me that text. Oh, we need to let our body exhale. All right. So that's physical. Then we have mental rest. Your brain is on overload. Listen, if you're constantly planning, solving, managing, fixing, guess what, sis? Your mind needs some quiet. It needs some quiet. And what does that look like? It looks different for everybody, right? That might look like a walk without your phone. That might mean just looking far off, looking out the window, doing one thing at a time. Stop all this multitasking. Rest your brain. And then finally, you need emotional rest. And emotional rest, this one runs deep because it's the rest of not performing. Excuse me. That means not being strong for everyone else. That means saying, I'm not okay. That means letting that be enough for now. That means allowing yourself to feel and not running and trying to escape the discomfort. Ask yourself right now, what kind of rest am I starved for? What kind of rest are you starved for right now? Because here's the part that most people miss. You ready? Lean in. Without mindfulness, guess what? Rest turns into numbing. I said it. You'll scroll for hours. You'll binge watch a show. You'll even cancel your plans. But if you don't tune in, guess what? You'll stay exhausted. Mindfulness, a mindfulness practice, helps you notice when you're running on empty. It'll help you respond with compassion instead of shame. And it will build in some real pauses in your life before you break down. So try this right now. Just put your hand on your chest and breathe in for 4. Hold it for 4 and exhale for 4. That was actually 6. And ask yourself, what do I need right now? What do I need? What do I need? That's rest. That's love. That's mindfulness. You don't restore your soul by pushing harder. You restore it by listening, by honoring the signals, by letting go of the guilt, by giving yourself permission to stop proving and start being. So here's the question I want you to sit with today. What kind of rest is your soul asking for? Not the trendy kind, not the picture perfect kind, the kind that helps you to come home to yourself. Because rest is not a reward, it's a return. And you're allowed to return anytime. Mindfulness is a skill, it's not something you think about. You can't rest by reading about rest. You can't be present by watching inspirational videos. You have to practice. And guess what? Most high achieving women I've worked with, they love information. You love information. You love the concepts. But oftentimes, you don't have a consistent practice. Or you may start one and then you stop. And there's no judgment here. I mean, this is life. Life be lifing, busy be busying. It's hard to do it by yourself. That's why I created the 3S community. That stands for Source, Self, and Sisters. And it's a membership designed to help you build real skills and deepen your practice. And don't do it alone, do it in community. So, what does that look like? It looks like every week we gather for a guided meditation live. We have a master class that's live, where you can learn and grow, get the tools. And then, right after you get that tool, guess what? We do a challenge to apply it and embody it, because you don't need more content. You just need consistency. You just need a space to apply. You just need accountability and support. And you don't have to do it alone. You don't. This space, however, isn't for everyone. It's for women who are serious about shifting how they show up. Because you're ready to not just learn it, you're ready to live it. So if that's you, click the link in the description, and join us inside the 3S community. And I want to know what landed for you today. Drop in the comments and let me know, what type of rest are you going to start practicing today? And one more thing, if you like this video, if this is hitting, hit like and hit the subscribe and share this with somebody that you know needs this today. All right, I'll see you in the next video.